I'm just here for this one-time thing to help him. We was helping each other.
Sure.
And that's it.
How are you helping each other?
I don't have any more answers.
You have no answers. You have not been extorting this man for 2 months?
No, I have not. Friend, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Are you friends? Is this your friend?
You called me friend.
This is Oscar Rivera, and this is Delana Howard, an officer with Dallas City Code Compliance. Not only does Rivera say they're not friends,
5 o 6, algo así.
Totaling probably
700.
he says she used her position with the city to demand hundreds of dollars from him, claiming if he did not pay, he'd owe the city of Dallas thousands in fines.
Are you afraid of her?
Sí le tengo miedo a ella.
In July, Rivera went through the annual license renewal process with Code Compliance for his car repair business, a business he's been certified to operate for more than 10 years. His license was renewed in July.
Pero fue uno y ya me dio mis permisos, dijo que estaba bien, y luego ella también dijo que ya.
But Rivera says in September, one of the officers with the department came back, claiming he was in violation of city code.
Oh, me dijo que me podía dar un ticket de $5,000, o si no que pagara como una cuota de $290.
These screenshots show text messages starting in late September from a number a Dallas police report links to Howard, saying it's going to take $200 to get this closed, promising to somehow block Rivera's address from the reporting system. Then she tells him that the fee will only be good for a month. He will have to redo it and asks him not to tell anyone. For weeks, text messages asking for different dollar amounts, asking for half if Rivera doesn't respond, insisting she's helping him out. The messages went from demands to pleas for cash to pay her phone bill and car note.
What we have here is a clear case of extortion.
Eric Deroger is Rivera's attorney. On November 14th, Rivera filed a report with the Dallas Police Department. DPD would only confirm the investigation is ongoing. We asked the city of Dallas for an interview on this issue, but instead received a statement confirming Code Compliance is aware of the allegations and that the employee in question had been placed on administrative leave pending an investigation. She was placed on leave on November 24th. That same day, Rivera informed WFAA that Howard planned to come pick up cash from him. So we showed up at the shop to bring her our questions direct.
Morgan Young with WFAA. What does he owe you money for?
Nothing.
Your text this morning said that you needed money by 1 p.m. today or your car was going to be repossessed. Is your car going to be repossessed? But what does that have to do with Mr. Rivera?
Nothing. I'm sorry, Oscar.
Were you sending those messages asking for money as an employee of the city?
No, at the time, I was always off the clock when I was sending them.
When you were working for the city, would it be common for the city of Dallas to have you texting him for the money that he'd owe?
Howard never denies texting Rivera asking for money, but says that she was somehow helping him, seemingly shocked that Rivera has a problem with it.
You've been texting this man for months. He said he's afraid.
Afraid? OMG. If you want a refund for your money for helping you, I will.
So you feel like you were helping him?
I really, really do. I really do. And he knows that.
Do you know that? I don't think he feels that way.
I didn't come at you no type of way.
If he was in compliance with the city, he had his permit. Why did he need to pay you personal money to your Zelle account for his compliance?
I don't have anything else to say.
This interaction went on for nearly 20 minutes. At one point, Howard starts to break down.
Please.
Why are you emotional right now?
Because I have so much going on. I cannot have this air. Please, I'm already sick. I have proof. Please. I will give you back the money you sent. I'm not trying to break the law. I'm not trying to go to jail.
What did you think you were doing when you were doing that?
I was looking out for him.
How?
I don't want to answer.
Eventually, Howard walked back to her car and drove away.
It's appalling. I think it's predatory. I think it's a situation that should not have happened at all.
Rivera's hope now is that the city's investigation will lead to action so that he and potentially others no longer have to live in fear.
Oscar Rivera says he has not heard from Howard since the day that we spoke to her at his shop. The city of Dallas says it is still actively investigating this situation. And according to the city's website, if a property owner or a resident is actually violating city code, they will receive what's called a courtesy notice that specifically states what that violation is, how long they have to fix it, and information about any enforcement if they do not. We couldn't find any part of the policy that would allow for a code enforcement officer to personally text a resident. In Dallas, I'm Morgan Young.